we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Houston Astros.
And now, your 2022 Houston Astros.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Framber Valdez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox, they're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. Devers now. Line drive to short and caught. Middle of the first. Now here come the Astros. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if 1 isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Back here in Houston, and here is Jose Abreu. And a pitch. Just missed. There's the strike. There's a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. One-two now. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Well, they should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Digging in, Corey Julks. 1 down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind to kick the pitch. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Fought off foul.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Popped in the air, left side. And a base hit. And that extends the inning. And it gets by him. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Altuve doesn't stop. Heads for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. 1-1 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 1 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back. Inning set to go. And stepping in for Boston, Yoshida.
Number 7.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now, Rob Refsnyder. Now this is a rocket to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Adam Duvall at the plate. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Adam Duvall hits one out. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Bobby Dahlbeck digs in now.
The first baseman, Bobby.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 9, the catcher, Connor Wong.
Next to hit, Connor Wong. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. So stepping in for Boston, Justin Turner. On a line. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 3-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Christian Arroyo. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And Devers hits that one. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Now to the bottom of the second. The Red Sox 4 and the Astros 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Slow roller to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Check swing, went around, strike 1. Here comes the pitch. Strike 2. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
2 outs.
That's the ball.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's the strike, 3-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Yoshida.
The left fielder, number 7.
Valdez back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Base knock right field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Now it's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. 0 for 1 so far.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2.
Over to Altuve. Relay to first, double play.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So up next, Adam Duvall. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Houston, and here's the rookie catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher, Yainer.
And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And the righty deals. And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. One up, one down.
Batting ninth,
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner at first with 2 away. So next up for Houston, Corey Julks. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So the Astros lead one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Minute Maid Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
And a pitch. Slapped foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Here's a rocket out to left. Calls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong. And that one pulled foul. Hernandez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. To third. Oh, great stop. The throw. Bregman to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox. Line drive, caught. Boston strands a pair, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1.
Number 30, Kyle.
High in the air, out to right. Duvall under it. And there's one down.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
And a strike in there.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And he gets Bregman. And 2 away now.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat. Jeremy Pena went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball. The pitch. There's the strike. And a pitch. And downstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The line to kick the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That clips a corner. Oh, 2 now. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Pena, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Tying run at the plate. Stays alive. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.